What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, Turn Motivation into Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle 2.0, and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and my giveaways, and I know y'all don't want to miss out on nothing for free. So make sure you subscribe to my King Hussle Live YouTube and Twitch. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there. So please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. You know I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know I got some gems that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we will talk about business funding and a place that will give you business funding, and that place is Fox Business Funding. Yes, people talking about Fox Business Funding. They helping out new small startup businesses. They helping people get funding for their new businesses and be successful entrepreneurs and become self-made millionaires. All right, so without further ado, in today's video, I'm gonna chop down the logistics and the magnitude of how to structure your personal credit so you can leverage it towards your business credit, how to structure your business credit the right way so you can start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, funding, and become a successful entrepreneur and a self-made millionaire. All right, so let's get to it. A lot of people out there trying to figure out how to get the bag, right? Everybody want to try to figure out how to get some money. Everybody trying to figure out how to become successful. Everybody want to figure out how to get some money some type of way. Now, it's a lot of people out there that's trying to figure out how to get money where they don't got to pay it back. That's the problem. I see every day I start to connect a lot of new dots. So it's people out there that's trying to figure out how they can get a lump sum of money or the most money without having to pay it back. A lot of people looking for ways to get some free money, free something, free. That mentality already is putting you in a bad situation, in a bad place, because it's not going to happen. So for you even believing that it's going to happen and still searching and looking and trying to find it, you're just going to be searching and finding and searching and looking for your whole life. So when it comes to actually becoming successful, actually investing, actually making money, you gotta understand that you gotta stop looking for stuff for free. You gotta put your hand back in your pocket. A lot of people walking around life like this with their hand out. Oh, what's this site? What's this? Can I get this? Can I get that? Oh, you got it, so if you give it to me for free, it ain't gonna hurt you. Be for the people. Like people brainwash their own brain to believing and thinking things that's not factual, that's not morally, that's not right. So at some point in time, you got to understand and figure out that when it comes to getting some money, especially getting lent some money, you got to be on top of your business, because nobody's going to lend you money if you can't show and prove that you can manage money. And that's just how it is. And a lot of people out here in the world can't show on paper that they can manage money. A lot of people on paper don't make enough money. So it's impossible for them to get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit. So when they try to get these funds, when they try to get these loans, when they try to get these things, they're getting denied. And they're trying to figure out, well, how's everybody getting denied? Well, how's all these other people getting approved for these loans? Man, that must be fake. Man, that must be cap. That's very frustrating that people's minds are this small, that you can't comprehend that ain't nobody gonna just be giving out free money. So apparently if somebody's getting approved for something, they must got their information together, their documents together, and they got their business and life together. A lot of people play victim and they know they ain't got their stuff together. See, it's a lot of people out here that don't got jobs. There's a lot of people out here that never filed W-2s. There's a lot of people out here that never really got a bank account and never deposit funds into that bank account. So they don't got the basic documentations that banks, lenders, and groups look for when it comes to getting approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit. Just because you have bad credit does not mean that bank, lender, or group is going to approve you because you have bad credit. Y'all got to understand that. Start listening to what I'm saying. Start watching the videos throughout the whole duration of the video so you can hear what I'm saying. Because y'all skip through, y'all miss parts and pieces, then y'all get the comment when y'all say stuff that's literally in the video or ask questions that's literally in the video that I already explained or already said. See, it's a lot of people that's watching my videos and connecting the dots and starting to, you know, get their credit together, get their credit profiles together. There's a lot of people that's getting their lessons, is learning the correct way how to structure their credit profiles and business profiles and other things so they can start getting funded. It's a lot of people that's trying to figure out all the easiest and free ways to get the most for the nothing. So, personal credit, you have to have good debt. You got to have good payment history, and you got to make enough money. Your debt to income ratio, they want you, and most banks want you at 36%. But some banks will allow between 36 and 45%, meaning that 36 or 45% of your bills should be the max that's coming out of your monthly revenue. So let me give you an example. If you make $4,000 a month and you pay $2,000 a month in bills on paper, that's 50%. You already over that marker that they're looking for. And y'all got to understand that. Like, y'all got to be on point. Like, you got to take it serious. A lot of people don't take life serious. A lot of people don't take business serious. And then they just willy-nilly and complain all day. I hate people that don't do anything about none of their problems but complain all day. That's one of the most irritating things that people do. Complain all day but don't want to do nothing to change it. Like, you hear people say, oh, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then you get them the ways to do it, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. Bless me, thank you. So, understanding that the key to getting funds is your credit profile on paper. What can you show that you can... Ooh, allergies. Bless me. What can you show that you can manage? So, like I said, your debt to income ratio. That's one key factor that they look at. Then your debt, your credit worthiness, and your credit profile. How much debt do you have at the time that you're applying for a loan? What's your payment history on this debt? And how long have you been managing this debt? That's another key factor of getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that a lot of people don't pay attention to. That's hindering them from getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. They want to see, okay, let me give an example. You got $50,000 in debt. You had this debt for 24 months, 26 months. And you got one or two late payments. No, you got one late payment in the whole 24, 26 months. You make $7,000 a month. Your bills is at $2,000 a month. That's somebody that's gonna get approved for a loan. Vice versa, you got $6,000 in debt, bad payment history, you make $4,000 a month, you pay $2,000 a month in bills. That's the difference that they're going off of. And your credit report determines, your credit score determines your APR, your interest rate. If you got bad credit, you're going to pay way more money back on that loan. If you got good credit, you're going to pay back less money on that loan. And that's what people don't understand. So structuring your personal credit together, getting that debt on there. And that's why a lot of people buy trade lines. That's why people are always looking for trade lines, because when you buy trade lines, it reports to your credit report as an installment loan, as a debt that you're paying down, and builds your payment history, your debt, and the age on your credit report. Then you got to get your business together. Now, it's a lot of people that start LLCs and get EIN numbers that's not making a dollar with this business that they started. I tell people, suggest people that before you get your LLC or EIN number, already be generating revenue with whatever that you want to start a business with. Because a lot of people want to start businesses and do things and have good ideas and get the LLCs and the EIN numbers. But then, see, they got to get this, they got to get a business email, a business address, a business number. They got to do all this extra stuff. Then Dun & Bradstreet. They're like, whoa, I do all this later. And then start a business and don't got no clientele, no money to invest in it. and it don't make sense. So whatever LLC or business that you're trying to start, make sure that you're actually generating revenue in it with it before you start an LLC. Once you start your LLC, make sure you get a business bank account, checking the statements with a smaller bank or a credit union in your area. Once you get that, then you get your Dun & Bradstreet, your NAM, all that good stuff like that. Structure your business, your net 30s, start building your business debt, your business credit worthiness and all that. So now you're structuring your business the right way to start getting funding. Now you can structure your business credit and profile without even utilizing your personal credit. Most people who utilize their personal credit are people that already got good credit or got decent credit that they can do that ASAP. So Fox Business Funding, they giving out bags, they giving out the loans, they giving out the funding for new small starter business. So your smart choice for business funding. Avoid unneeded hassle with our direct, quick, and easy funding. So the funding you need when you need it. Business funding up to $1 million in as little as 2 business days. No broker fees. Their funding experts work directly with your business, cutting out the extra fees and allowing you to provide the funding that is best for you. Quick turnaround. Applications for funding are typically reviewed within an hour after you apply, and funds can be transferred to your account in as little as 1 business day after approval. Straightforward requirements. Their application and approval process is straightforward. With minimal documentation, they understand that sales and revenue are a foundation of small businesses and do not look at your credit score alone. All right, so this is a revenue-based company. So they ask for your documentation, you turn in your documentations, and whatever it says on your documentation is what they're going to go off of. All right, so simple qualifications and requirements. So 550 plus credit score, basic business information and business owner information, recent business bank statements, 12 months in business. Easy peasy peanut butter cups. All right, so make sure you guys are checking in and tapping in with Fox Business Funding. Their website is foxbusinessfunding.com. They helping out new small starter businesses. They helping you grow, they helping you build, and they helping you explore the business world so you become a self-made millionaire and a successful entrepreneur. All right, so make sure you guys are checking in and checking out Fox Business Funding. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going, y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems are $1,000, but for limited time only. I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tap it in. My in-person limited gems on the crypto tour. $6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money meet in person. In these in-person lessons, I will teach you all the sauce that you need to become a boss, from credit, personal credit, methods, anything that you want to know, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to focus on that, and we're going to help you start making some money quick, fast, and hurry, get your business together, get all that together. All right, so make sure y'all tapping in with that. Also, make sure y'all tap in on my credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Get your personal credit together, your business credit, help you get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Make sure y'all tapping in to my Telegram Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. So you rap, you sing, you model, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We do a lot of skits, vlogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you tap into my reaction channel, King Hussle Crazy Reactions. Turn it up over there. Make sure you go tap into my live channel, King Hussle Live on YouTube and on Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies, giveaways, IRL streaming, dual streaming, streams with the Hussle, all my fun stuff, reaction videos, all that over there. So if you want to get something for free, make sure you tap into my Twitch, King Hussle Live, and all the YouTube channels, because you never know which channel I go live on and start doing something for free. Just like last night, I gave away free t-shirts, so don't miss out on that. Make sure you go tap into my music channel, King Hussle X1M on YouTube. Make sure you go tap into my blog channels, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle 2.0, and No Rags, Just Riches on YouTube. Make sure you go follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M, and make sure you follow my clothing brand, Boost Split Apartment on IG. Dropping joggers real soon, they on the way. Make sure y'all tapping in with these load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or more will receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure y'all tapping in with that. And with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.